Hey race fans, Jimmy OMeara here, driver of the number 16 Thunder car at Elko Speedway. We have a whole bunch of great sponsors this year that are on board. We got a rocket ship here tonight. I think we're second fastest in practice. It's probably 150 degrees today, maybe 195% humidity. Judging by the sweat on my face, I think that's pretty accurate because my side job is a weatherman. So, but anyway, today we are starting fourth, so that's the second row outside position. I'm pretty excited. The car's hooking up pretty good. We're making some changes. Got my crew guy here, Dad, and we're rocking the two-man show today. So we're looking forward to this thing this afternoon. All right, so I mentioned I have a lot of good sponsors, right? One of which is Hedberg Fence. So one of the cool things about Hedberg Fence is he specializes in keeping creepy neighbors out. So if you have a neighbor that you don't care to see, Hedberg Fence here is a great opportunity to keep those creepy neighbors at bay. The next moving on is Schaefer's Racing Oil. William Denzer with Schaefer's Racing Oil. He hooks us up with our racing oil for the season, and I have a rocket ship of an engine made by Mergic Racing Engines, and the oil inside of there keeps it all going for the whole season. So hit up William Denzer with Schaefer's Oil. I'll take him as well. Moving on, we got Bounty Financial, our key sponsor this year, okay? Bounty Financial, they prepare for races, or they prepare for your finances like I prepare for races, okay? We have a good system going, and Bounty Financial will have your system going just as well. Moving around, let me lift these drawers up. We got ourselves some Jaron trucking. Now, if you have a mass amount of earth that needs to be moved, call them. How about a mass amount of anything? They got some pretty tricked out semis, so give Jaron Trucking a call. Moving to the deck lid. J4 Fabrication, welding, fabrication, and repair. They're out of Randolph, Minnesota. Move on over. You want to know how I get around a track? Rubber, okay? This rubber doesn't just grow on trees. It comes from LG Trucking. Also, dirt earth movers. I will give them a shout for any of your needs to move anything dirt related. Moving forward. That's it. Don't look at my engine, please. We cannot forget our B-Pillar sponsors. These are your hometown heroes that keep things rolling. QA1 supplies us with upper ball joints. I want to appreciate them for everything they do and all their filming. Werner Insurance Agency. So if your shop roof falls on top of your race car or any of your loved items, Werner Insurance Agency out of Hampton, Minnesota will take care of you. Jacobson's Auto Repair. Judd and Leroy Wade. If you break your car, just bring it to them. They're out of Hampton as well. And I put my word that they will get your car right and they'll treat you well. They have a dog in the shop too if you want to pet it. BTD Manufacturing out of Lakeville. They have a bunch of other locations, but BTD handles a lot of manufactured parts like that would go on a lawnmower or Toro, Polaris, those kind of things. They're awesome. They're a local company. We appreciate them being on board this year. And then Heat Pro Heating and Air Conditioning. It's 195 degrees out today with 300% humidity. I would say that they'll get your house nice and cool with Heat Pro Heating and Air Conditioning. So first race is done. We had a really, really good car. Dad made some adjustments to it, and I'm sweating to beat it. It's over an hour after our first race, but the Bounty Financial Chevy kicked some butt. We started in fourth. We just stayed patient. That was the name of the game. So can't thank my guys enough. We had a rear end issue come up. So our trailing arm is welded to the top of the differential, or the rear end housing, and it ripped out completely. So we saw the rear gears. So we grabbed a welder from Danny Mann, and he was able to hand it over to us. We welded it real quick, and we used a part of a flywheel to patch the hole, an old flywheel, and got the thing fixed up, ready to rock. So we got our setup in from the first race. It's about the same temperature. The sun went down, but the humidity is still 190 degrees, 110% humidity. I think my weatherman tactics are proving me. So anyway, we got to get ready for the next race and look forward to it. All right, guys, we finished up feature 2 and we gained 1 spot. So we started in 8th position, we moved up to 7th position. And if you remember from the first feature, we had a problem with our trailing arm. That's a bar that essentially connects the rear end from twisting and turning. And the first race that ripped off completely, I actually saw my rear gears through a hole about the size of a silver dollar. And we got a welder and put that together, went out there and raced. Car handled well till about 5 laps ago. The pack was really tight. We didn't move too far as far as pack-wise. There wasn't a lot of movement, but that's good racing. That was good fun racing. I haven't had that much fun racing in a long time, but I can't thank my sponsors enough. Bounty Financial, LG Trucking, Jaron Trucking, Schaefer's Oil, Heat Pro, and Hedberg Fence. I couldn't have done it without them. My crew guys wrenching on the car, and we'll head it to next weekend. Guess what? Chicken butt. Got you. There you go. Thanks. Hey, yeah, good to see you, man. Yeah, I wish I could drive them up. You know how cool that would be? Like, you can just drive over cars when you go to school, you can drive them over the parking lot. If you want to park in the front of the store, like a Target, you can go there. Or like Starbucks, you want to do that.
Pull on top of the building.
Go just drive over the top of the building. I would probably just, I'd run over everything. I'd probably ruin my yard. Your seatbelt, you have to go to school and you have to listen to mom.
You ever have a headache?
Headache? Like in the car or police?
Tomorrow.
Depends on if I win or not.
Are you a famous driver?
Depends on what famous is. I'd say probably not. People.
What's your biggest fear?
Biggest fear? Probably not chasing my dreams. So I took 16 years away from racing, and I told myself I would buy a race car, so I did it. I hunkered down and I worked hard, and I also weld, so I had a side business. So
living the dream.
That was a loaded question. That was a very good question. I don't know. I would say biggest fear though at work, probably dying. But no, I would say there's a lot of things in life that's scary. You just gotta handle it and like take it head on, man. Right? Like I was scared before I went racing tonight. I was like, oh man. So the car actually broke. Hi, you want to sign one? Sorry. So this car actually broke between. So
Sam told us about.
We did
the welding.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Is that what you're doing?
Ta-da. Okay, we'll show off.
Yes.
So we started with a car with brand new tires. In practice, we had an incident with another car because I wasn't paying attention. I came down on him, and it was a little aggressive, and the car's like ripped out. Made my mood a little crummy, right? But we persevered, got in the car, setup was good, made a couple changes. And in the first race, we were passing cars. I felt something break in the rear end, right? We fixed it, we worked through it. For the second race, we never lost a spot. So between my crew guys, my sponsors, Schaefer Racing, oil came out tonight, William Denzer. We did an oil change tonight. I am significantly impressed with the way that oil works in this engine. So I would hit William up with anything you need for oil. But yeah, you can see Jaron Trucking, LG Trucking, and sorry, we got some trailers moving out of the way, but it was just an overall good night. So I'm super pumped. Bounty Financial on board as always, and we look forward to next weekend. So anyway, we talked about this company that came out and welded the rear end of this car. Pretty good company. They've been a sponsor since the beginning of racing, pretty much my entire life, J4 Fabrication. In fact, we actually have him here today. It's me. I'm J4 Fabrication. I welded that thing together. Have a good night.